This looks like a German cookbook, which is very exciting to me. Das neue große Cookbook, the new big cookbook. So this looks like very 60s and looks pretty well used. So I believe Edie was German. So let's see what we got here. We have a. Oh, it looks like a check. It looks like it looks like the back with the signature line, and the front, but there's nothing printed on it. So all right, let's get rid of that. Was it marking anything exciting? It was marking the Zwiebelsuppe section, the onion soup section. All right. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be much in here. And not much. Nothing. I'm curious, what year is this book from? This is from 1969, the year of my birth. It is as old as I am. It is about as ragged as well. All right. Let's be careful when we clean this one. The cover is ripped. Not sure how moisture resistant this is, but it does have some grossness to it. This book looks like it was used a lot. Just a lot of opening and closing. Clean. Jack and Monica, if you're watching, maybe you know this book. How good does that look? This big old pudding right here. You guys see that? Looks nice. Alright, and it looks like it has a ribbon as well, but the ribbon looks like it's in a decent place. So I'm going to leave it alone. Alright. Little aged. Das neue große Kochbuch. My accent's probably bad, but whatever. Anyway, so there's that. Alright, now, this one, I have to tell you a secret. I was playing with this the other day because it is so nice. And inside here, there was all of this. A ton of recipes and stuff. There was even a little pocket made out of a piece of paper that I cut out of here carefully to preserve the book. This is a 1953... I'll set these aside. This is a 1953 Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. It has seen some definite age. I went through it all. I don't think there's anything left inside of it. There was just chock-a-block full of other stuff. And the problem is this is kind of fabric, kind of not fabric. It was the 50s. They didn't quite know what they were doing yet with books. Well, it's cleaning up. Okay, it's cleaning up nice. They wanted the old look, but they wanted it to be durable. Let's see if I can do this quickly so it doesn't soak in. Oh yes, that's, oh, look at all the stuff coming off. That's nice. Clean. Oh, that was dirty. This definitely looks like a well-loved book. It's kind of a fabric-y vinyl. Yeah, it's a little convincing. The reason I use the glass cleaner is I think it has ammonia and some other stuff which tend to break down the foodstuffs pretty well. Alright, look at that. That's much better. Alright, let's check out the back. It is kind of yucky, but actually the front was worse. And oh, you know what? I just realized I don't think this was actually from the Steve Brown collection. I think this is from the Junior League sale. I didn't mention that. Sorry. Just happened to have it here, and I thought I'd clean it as well. So this is from a Junior League sale at Showgrounds here. Of course, it had a sticker on it. I love you, girls, but stop putting stickers on old books. Alright, there we go. That is much better. Okay, so this was chock-a-block. Now I'm going to keep the recipes I found in here because this is a different collection. But you can see this had all kinds of things in here. It had everything from sauce for spaghetti to pork chops to peach butter. I mean, it has all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to set this aside, but you guys can see it has tons of other stuff. That's exciting. All right, let's put that one aside and continue on the collection. Okay. Now we're moving on to what I call the church cookbooks. These spiral bound. This is the Denim Blue Gourmet. I have no idea what this is. What is a Denim Blue Gourmet? Published by the Junior Service League of Odessa, Texas. Go on, O Texas. O Texas, 1975. So Junior League making some money. And this has a crap ton of stickers, or what do you call them? Post-its in it. Applesauce cake. Don't need that. Crab cakes. Don't need that. Do. Spaghetti sauce. Now here's the problem with Post-its. Not only are they tough to get off, because these look like they've been on here a while, they get nasty dirty on the bottom. Ugh. They're like dust and hair collectors. Pozole. This book is actually in really good condition. And a piece of nothing, so trash. Okay, Denim in Blue. This looks like it was well used. And I'm not going to do too much to it. I'm just going to clean the plastic, maybe dust off the front a little bit. This, there we go. Blue Denim Gourmet. Boom. Okay, what else we got over here? Let's see. Alright, I'm going to keep tossing this stuff down, and here we go. Santa Barbara Emblem Club Cooks. Now, I know that from the Elks Lodge people, the Emblem Club is a ladies' club within the organization, I do believe. I might have that right. This is from Diane Wodarczyk. I actually know a Diane Wodarczyk. This is from the first Elks ladies, from our Elks First Lady, Diane Wodarczyk. Baked beans, 1990. Now I'm wondering if my mom is in here. I'm gonna freak out if I find a recipe for my mom in here. Could be. Harry's salsa. Wow, okay. Chicken puffs, Betty Ward. I'm gonna have to go through this because now I'm curious if my mom has any recipes in here. Let's just take a quick look. Judith Welsh, Beverly. Beverly. I know a lot of these names, but I don't see anybody super familiar. I'll have to go through that again later. Alright, let's finish out here. We got tamale pie marked. We've got oysters Rockefeller marked. We've got something else. Chili relleno squares. Alright. Okay, so those are out. Let's take a look. This looks like it was a well-used book. You can tell by the binding. You can see how the pages are frayed. The problem is when they put too small of a comb on here, it just screws with it. It doesn't. It can't breathe when it's having a life. And then the pages get tired, and it's just. Ugh, I hate it. All right. So if you're making a church cookbook, ask for the one size larger comb because it makes a difference, ladies or gentlemen. Alright, this one is pretty good. Not much to do here. Santa Barbara Emblem Club 403. Alright. Getting a little tired. Let's see. What do we got here? August 25th, 2011. Basil Pesto. What book is this? Elks 613 Major Project Cookbook 2009-2010. The Elks Lodge is just about a mile from me over the freeway. What do we got here? We've got a... Okay, that's pretty funny. It's like a little cat. I don't see anything else in here. And this one looks pretty darn good. Alright. Just give a little wipe. It's not that old. A little wipe on the back. Alright, here we go. Elks 613 Major Projects Cookbook, Santa Barbara. Recipes. Okay, something here. Looks like a little homemade cookbook. This is the Indian Vegetarian Cooking Class with Namita Daharaja. Sorry if I'm murdering your name. What's up with this? Looks like a little cooking class for Indians. Indian cuisine. That's exciting. And a big ol' fluffy ribbon. Hello, big fluck. Like the makeup girls. Can you see that? Big fluffy ribbon. It's got Ganesh. I love it. It's got Ganesh hugging a mixer. That's nice. Alright. Okay, we got a post-it. You know we don't like a post-it. What do we got here? Driver arrests 1971 and a guacamole recipe. And a sticky trash. Now, is this the same cookbook? I think this is the same cookbook. Hold your horses. Let me get this out of here. Abundaguitas, little meatballs, and chicken bundles. Alright, look at that. Boom. 2 of the same cookbook. How exciting. Alright. Can't remember which one I wiped down already. So 2 of the same Elks Lodge cookbooks. It's exciting. Okay, so now comes the most exciting part of the day for me. This looks like a couple different things. So look, these are a bunch of recipes that were just loose. I can't remember if I found them like in the drawer at the estate sale. I am a hunter of the kitchen. I like to go and I find all kinds of stuff in people's kitchens. And the reason I do it is because I want to preserve the stuff. It's not because I want to, you know, tear through their house or whatever else. But I know that people are just going to scoop this up and throw it in the trash. And I think it deserves more. So let's just take a look here. We've got a potassium broth. I don't know what that is. Yogurt sauce. Tuna and olive salad sandwich. This looks like an advertisement for a knife and a guacamole thing, which I think I'm just... Well, I might as well keep it. Here's why it's interesting. Because it has the original name and address on here. So I'll keep that for the collection. We also have some kind of a list. Coleslaw dressing. Okay. Guacamole on a very old, strange piece of photocopy. Somebody's zapping me on the phone. We've also got chili rellenos, part 1 and part 2. That's exciting. Okay, my other enemy is the paperclip. I don't like paperclips. And a thought for the day. If I had to have my life over, I dared to make more mistakes next time. I'd relax. I would limber up. Oh, look at that. And even to Steve Brown. At Adam's Mobile Home Service, where we all used to be, where my father worked and Steve owned and all that stuff. Another thought for the day. Looks like the same thought for the day on a different piece of paper. And just in case that wasn't enough, we have a third thought for the day. Same one. Booze up your body. Alcohol can have a wide range of health effects. To understand what that means, consider the risk factors. Okay, that's interesting. So that's all about alcohol. Drinking it. Trying to flatten it out a little bit here. Usually put a book over this when I'm done. In fact, I'll put a book over it while I'm waiting. Let's see. Health nuts, Brazil nuts, peanuts, etc. Etc. From Better Homes and Gardens, May 2009. Exciting stuff. Detoxify with herbs. This looks like crap. Alright. This. Dealing with varicose veins. I don't think we need that. Miracle Greens. Oh, looks like we have a packet of Miracle Greens, expired in 2009, but that's historically significant. Everyday stretches. All right, that's interesting. It's interesting to see how people, as they're aging, what changes in their life and what kind of information they pick up along the way. Love your liver. I store the iron reserves you need as well as many vitamins and minerals. Without me, you would not have the strength to carry on. I make bile and help digest your food. So apparently this is a 8-point list with a 7-point list below it about what the liver does. So that's information we can put online as part of the collection. This is about nutrients. This is six myths about fitness after 70. Okay, so this isn't as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Be well with B vitamins. Okay. Thinking of you with sympathy. So this looks like a card for somebody's death. So that's part of the collection just because it's interesting. Okay, and we've got more. We got more nutritional stuff. Oh, kinds of good stuff here. Special selection on herbs and medicines. I'm just going to go through this quickly because it's boring.
But it's interesting because this is what happens to people as they start to pick up new information. Good sources of heart-healthy vitamins. Alright, almost done with this, you guys. That is an advertisement. That is an advertisement. This is a chart of information for some functional foods to consider. The good scene. We're almost done. The nutritional facts. Do you rate your diet? More stuff. And for the meatless diet, things you can do. Alright.
There we go. Mostly health information. That's what happens in people's lives as they get older. Alright, now. The moment you've been... This is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Or at least I have. So this looks like a homemade cookbook. You guys can see it's chock block full. It looks like it was something else that was added to, but it looks like there's a ton of other stuff in here. So it was also repaired several times. It's a little dirty. It's got some stickers. I don't know what we're going to find here. I have not even opened it. I just saw it and grabbed it because this is the kind of stuff I look for. And what do we have? Oh, we have it backwards. And what do we have? I'll even show you guys. Dun, dun, dun. So it looks like we have a lot of kitchen know-how. And we got a cornbread sausage stuffing recipe. Banana bread. What do we have here? Irene's Cooking Corner with chili relleno casserole, cornbread salad, and chocolate pots de creme. So this looks like it was a cookbook. I've never seen this book. It's a Betty Crocker. Oh my gosh, it is a Betty Crocker. I do not recognize it, and here is why. It has been repaired and redone so many times. I can't even, let's see, can we even tell what year this one is? It is a holy mess. Okay, so here's why I couldn't tell what it was. This is contact paper, like the stuff you put on your shelves. These are stickers. This is some kind of silver tape. Inside here we have duct tape. And the back looks like the same thing. So this is a Betty Crocker book that somebody has completely recovered, and I didn't even recognize it. And it starts at page 5. It looks like we got some pages missing. Maybe they'll find them later on in the book. So I'm going to slowly go through this and see what we got, because there's a lot of loose pages, and I'm looking for a year. I'm trying to figure out what year this is. I'm guessing it's 60s based on the artwork. Yeah, the artwork looks mid-60s, so probably like 65, 68. That's just my professional opinion. Alright, we've still got lots of loose pages. This has been well loved. I was thinking it was somebody's personal cookbook that they made, but it looks like I'm wrong. Oh well, it's a risk, it's a gamble, it's exciting. This stuff is so loose in here. Page 55. Stuff is a mess. Falling out. Alright, trying to get to where these... Whew, I'm telling you, it is really a mess. Trying to straighten it back out. You can see there's taped pages. Non-taped pages. Alright, what do we have here? We have apple squares. Looks like a homemade recipe. It's in the shape of a card, but it's a piece of paper. Still slowly trying to get this put back together here a little bit. Seriously, this is the stuff I love. I like to sit in front of the TV and just listen to the show and go through this, but I'm going through it with you guys today. I hope you're finding this somewhat interesting. Okay, so this looks like a book that's just going to be scanned and, I don't know, maybe even tossed or sold for pages or something, because I have 1,000 of these. But this one is just, it really is a mess. I don't know what happened to it. It's just torn to shreds. Looks like it got dropped a few times. Alright, I see something sticking out. What is that? Oh, something. Oh, something else. Alright, I guess I gotta go slower. Oh, look at that bright cake. Bright cake. And some foxed corners. And... Doot. Wish I could tell you which year this was, you guys. Look at that brightness. I'm guessing it's like the 68 edition. Okay, and we have some more of these pieces of paper with the cat. 2002, and we already have one, so throw them away. Okay, look there. Look there. What every cook needs to know about cookies. And oh, nope, no date. Sometimes they print the date on different places in here. Page 185. This is a mess. I'm gonna have to get out the iron. Seriously, iron it. Alright. It's a little better in the middle. Desserts. Oh, look at... I have to show you this. She's so excited. Oh, what's going on here? Hi. Oh, wonder if my wife knows. Sorry, I just find it hilarious. Taped pages, more desserts. Looks like this is a well-loved section. Don't see anything. Oh, there's an old baked Alaska. So, if you guys want to see me make a baked Alaska, tell me, because I just got a new blowtorch for my birthday from my honey, and I need a reason to use it. Harlequin cake, banana wafer, dessert. Look at her. Look at her. Look at Fleur-de-Lily. Oh, Lord, we have May. What's going on? I love the artwork. Alright, and a big chicken. And Billy getting... name brand Tinker Toys. Tinker Toys. What's that? Is that something colorful? Oh, look at that. Big goopy something. Alright. Ooh, they're having a hoedown. Hamburger standoff. I love how everything is gimmicky. Big giant... the big snifter of fruit. I think I need to go to... do this more often, you guys. Go through cookbooks. Oh, we are missing a tab. Go through cookbooks and just talk about it, because I find it hilarious. Shish kebabs and a jello blob and some bad cellophane taping. Guess it's better than no cellophane taping. And some meat. And some burnt food. Still trying to get to the back here. Not seeing much. These pages are actually holding in. What if I just skip to where they're falling out? Okay. Ham or chicken timbales. Does anybody still make a timbale? I can't even imagine the last time I saw one. Pies. Oh, America. America. America is apple pie. Stealing pie from the back of a window. Page is falling out. Falling out. Oh, pumpkin pie! Okay, this is the most sinister looking pilgrim ever. Can you guys see him? He's like, ah, Alright, alright. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, dog ear. Try to fold that back a little bit. Look, Dad's in the kitchen and where? Okay, I love this. Dad's in the kitchen, but is wearing Mom's outfit. Is that Caitlin? What? Alright, what every cook needs to know. Oh, something for dill pickle relish with sour cream. Hand note. The artwork in this is cracking me up, you guys. Okay, wow. That is some bright food. Alright, making some white sauce. We got a little fox with a chicken. Okay, looks like we have a little Dutch girl here. And we got, look, Peeping Tom. I'm trying to see if the front pages happen to be lodged in the back. Oh, there we go. There's something. Harvest soup. Pull that out. We'll set all of these over here. Soups. This is a big old mess. I'll come back to it. Alright, vegetable soups, cream soup. Why is it so doggy back here? Doggy, I mean the ears are flopping over. All the pages are kind of wrecked. Looks like they just get thrown in here about 100 times. Alright, so I am not seeing the first pages tucked in the back, but I am seeing there's something else back here. What do we have here? Pumpkin nut bread. Looks like somebody made their own pages. What do we got? Okay, I'm going to take these out. Pumpkin nut bread. Salmon in casserole. Russian cabbage soup. Hamburger corn casserole. Cheese lasagna bake. Skillet chicken supper. Somebody was very diligent here. And blue cheese herb spread. Okay. So this is not what I thought it was going to be, which is fine. A little disappointing, but fine. Try to close this up. And I'm going to have to do some research to figure out what year this is. But here it is. The Betty Crocker refurbished. Oh, we didn't clean it yet. Why didn't we clean it yet? It looks kind of nasty. But it is nice that somebody rebuilt this book. They rebuilt it. They made it big. It's like the $6 million book. All right. Okay. Yuck. Look at that. That's just, ugh. Just yucky. That's why we clean it. Alright. Okay, so let's review. We have the Betty Crocker, so not really homemade cookbook, but a lot of old stuff in there. Cookbook. Then we also have all of the church-style cookbooks, including 2 Lodge, 3 Lodge, and the Blue Denim Gourmet. We have the German, I should clean this, make sure it's dry. We have the German cookbook. We have the Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. And then we have Natalie Dupree, 2 pizza, 3 fish, 4 beans and rice, 5 soups and stews, which is a little bit different format, but still the same Williams-Sonoma. And also the Simple American Cooking, which again, Williams-Sonoma, alright, here's my deal. So Williams-Sonoma, why you keep changing your formats? Look at the different sizes. But that's just fine. Williams-Sonoma, we got potatoes, pizza, fish, beans, soups and stews, and American cooking. That's kind of, and some with frill and some without. And then Last but not least, we have our Better Homes and Gardens, our best recipes with some nice looking cakes and stuff in it. Look at that Italian cream cake. White chocolate and almond cake. Looks good. And then from a different collection, which, trying to grab it. We have the Better Homes and Garden, what was this, 1955, 54, 55 edition. Nice and cleaned up for that. Alright, you guys. Whew. And I forgot one last thing. I forgot to review how many recipes we found inside the books. So, this is not counting the recipes we found inside this book. I'll leave those there because that's a separate collection. But, inside of here, we found all of these recipes and informations. So, that's kind of exciting. So, we'll get those scanned and get those online eventually. Alright, you guys. Whew, I'm tired. Whew, I'm a little bit tired. That was quite a journey. That's a lot of books to get through. But I hope you guys learned something, found it interesting. Maybe I'll do more of these if you guys give it a thumbs up. This is where I spend my free time when I have it. If I'm not at the gym or cooking or traveling. I love cookbooks and I love to find other kind of stuff. I also do the scanning of the recipes and stuff like that. So, alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm Robert Jones. This is Struggle Soup. And this is my activities I do on my off hours. EudaemoniusMarkII is Eudaemonius. You guys can find me everywhere if you stumbled here and you've never been here before. Or if you can find me on Facebook or my other real channel, which is EudaemoniusMarkII, EudaemoniusMarkII. Alright, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.